Supreme Master Ching Hai is a world-renowned spiritual leader, humanitarian and artist, who is also a devoted animal lover with 10 adopted dogs of her own. Having compassion for all beings, she promotes vegetarianism, meaning an animal-free diet, to millions of people. Following, Supreme Master Ching Hai expresses her feelings about the beautiful qualities of animals.
I read in the newspapers, I heard on the radio, I saw on TV, so many noble animals that they rescue people, they rescue their own kins at the expense of their own life even. I think many of them, the animals, are so noble and so loving to their own kinds as well as to others. And sometimes you see cat or dog swim into the very dangerous river to rescue his friends. Be it a human friend or a dog friend or a cat's friend, they do that at the risk of their own life. The animals, they see danger, they still risk out of love. And that is the reason why we must be vegetarian, because they are truly noble. They truly possess the human quality and a soul within them, just like ourselves.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has thus founded the Shining World Hero Award to honour heroes of all shapes and sizes who have displayed remarkable courage through their loving acts of altruism.
Last New Year's Eve, 81-year-old Thaddeus Samborski slipped in the snow while taking his chocolate Labrador Retriever, Joey, out for some fresh air in the backyard of his home in New York, USA. Mr. Samborski fell face down and became unconscious. As he has a large backyard, the only neighbor who could have spotted him was out during the accident. Seeing his human companion lying helplessly in the icy snow, the faithful Joey tried to wake him up by dragging him toward the house. After not being able to revive Mr. Samborski after several attempts, Joey lay down next to his friend to keep him warm while listening intently for the return of their neighbor. Mr. Samborski shares the story of that night.
I took Joey out for evening for his walk or run in my backyard. I got a huge backyard. And coming back to the house, I slipped on ice and snow and hit my head on a swing set. After that, everything got fuzzy. And I kind of remembered or dreamt that he was pulling me and helping me, licking my face and all that. And then I don't remember too much. I don't remember the neighbors coming over about 6 hours later.
Mr. Samborski told us that Joey is typically a very quiet dog, but on the night of the incident, he called loudly for help.
He doesn't bark very often. Once in a while, when he barks, I really pay attention. And I only heard him growl once. When Lisa's boyfriend was going home about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, he was really barking, and there was no neighbors on the other side. So they came and investigated. And they found me, and that was it.
Thanks to Joey's tireless efforts to alert others of his companion's dangerous condition, Mr. Samborski was rushed to the nearby DeGraff Memorial Hospital and then transferred to the emergency room at Erie County Medical Center, or ECMC.
My body temperature was 70 degrees.
Yeah, it was a very cold, snowy night.
They told my son that I had only 5% chance of making.
And you pulled through.
Here I am.
Yes.
4 months later.
Mr. Samborski next shares the story of how the intelligent canine hero, Joey, came into his life.
About 3 years ago, they gave him to me for my Christmas. And he was born the previous October, about 3 months before that. So he's been in my life 3.5 years at least.
And he seems like a a smart, very calm, loving dog.
He is smart. And he's very calm. I don't try to train him, I just talk to him, and he sort of picks it up after a while. He's good.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't trade him for anything.
Wonderful.
Since this happened and all that, I had this one person called up, they wanted to buy him. Because it was on TV and the paper. And I said, he's not for sale.
Yeah.
He's part of the family.
Right. Well, that's wonderful.
I lived by myself, and all I had was Joey, and I would talk to him. And sometimes he would talk back to me, not bark.
And from watching you with him, he really seems to understand what you're telling him and what you want him to do.
Most of the time.
Yeah, and you just you explain to him what you want, and he seems to follow.
He does.
When we return, Joey will receive the Shining World Hero Award from Supreme Master Ching Hai. Please stay tuned to Animal World, Our Co-Inhabitants, here on Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to Animal World, Our Co-Inhabitants, and another edition of the Shining World Hero Award series. Today's show features Joey, a faithful Labrador dog from New York, USA, who saved his friend, Mr. Thaddeus Samborski's life by continuously barking to get the neighbors' attention on a cold New Year's Eve night. As Mr. Samborski had slipped, hit his head, and fallen unconscious onto the snowy ground, Joey used his own body heat to keep Mr. Samborski warm for the next 6 hours until help arrived. Upon hearing of Joey's heroic act, Supreme Master Ching Hai granted him the Shining World Hero Award in recognition of his outstanding and selfless deeds. On behalf of Supreme Master Ching Hai, our association members from New York, USA, presented the award to Joey.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has sent this plaque and some vegetarian dog food and a few jackets and a dog bed for Joey. And she's also sent this letter, which I would like to read. Dear Joey, we are honored and delighted to be able to present you the Shining World Hero Award for the loving faithfulness and diligent watchfulness you showed when your dear friend Thaddeus really needed you, giving us an example of the divine intelligence of animals. The beauty of your God-given kind nature was manifested for the world to see when Thaddeus slipped while taking you into the icy backyard of your home on a freezing New Year's Eve. When Thaddeus lost consciousness as a result of his fall, you were suddenly thrust into a position of responsibility. You knew the best way to keep your buddy warm was to lie down right beside him and share your body heat with him. And this is what you did for several hours and thereby saved his life. When neighbors finally looked in to see why the outside light was still on, you barked to bring their attention to where your dear companion lay. They were able to take him to the hospital, where even the doctors understood that the warmth you shared with Thaddeus saved his life. What heroic loyalty you showed, Joey. You deepen our understanding of the meaning of the word friend. We wish you and your beloved caregiver many more years of tender-hearted companionship. For gallant devotion to your human friend, your compassionate understanding of his need for warmth and attention, and for the kind patience which kept you beside him, we hereby honor you and celebrate the heroic deeds of canine protector Joey, the ever-faithful Labrador Retriever. With best wishes and love, the Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Hero Joey also received some beautiful cozy happy doggy clothes personally designed by Supreme Master Ching Hai.
If there's a cold winter's night where he needs some extra warmth, we brought him these 2 jackets that should fit him. They're made just for him, and it says Joey's Hero Jacket.
Boy, that's something.
There's the award for him. It's got his photo on there.
Oh, that's great.
It says, from Supreme Master Ching Hai for Joey, the faithful Labrador Retriever, in recognition of loving faithfulness, diligent watchfulness, heroic loyalty, and gallant devotion to your human friend, compassionately warming him to save his life.
Thank you for Joey.
Besides books, DVDs, CDs, and fashion accessories, they also brought Joey his favorite thing, eatables.
There are some treats here and some books and things as well, and dog food.
He loves treats.
Oh, good. Well, these are probably new ones for him, so hopefully he'll like those.
Well, I'm sure he will. He loves any kind of treats. You've seen how he was eating that treat out of my hand, and
This is also a dog bed for him.
Thank you for the awards and the
hopefully
attention you give Joey.
Oh.
Mr. Samborski had a heartfelt message for Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I thank him for awards. I thank him for thinking so much of Joey. I greatly appreciate it.
We sincerely thank Mr. Thaddeus Samborski for sharing the story of Joey and his faithful deeds, and congratulate Joey on getting his award from Supreme Master Ching Hai. The loving kindness that he showed in caring for Mr. Samborski is a noble example, reminding us all that animals are truly divine. We wish Mr. Samborski and Joey many more happy years in each other's company. Thank you for being with us on this edition of the Shining World Hero Award series. Coming up next is enlightening entertainment after noteworthy news here on Supreme Master Television. May we all make a new animal friend today.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/AW.